All right, I've been out tendering the drone. We got all the ditches sprayed that I think we're gonna do. We might do a couple more, I don't know. But washed it off a little bit, just out of the tank there. Not with a pressure washer or nothing, but that's kind of a pressure washer. I was excited now to see if the little trees die or not. Look at that dark sky. It looks like rain. It's definitely rain over there, but it looks like it's petering out. Tell you what, we could sure use it. Got done yesterday helping with the drone, so that's done for now. I think we'll get one, so I'll get all the stuff for that so we can do it next year. I'm gonna go over and look at a Z series side by side and see how our Rises Orb side by side's doing. So those will be on their own separate videos. So I'm gonna go check those out now. Well, that's one of the first ditches that the drone sprayed. Tiller got doubled up just a little bit. They look fried, and none of them look real healthy. Chemical we use supposed to kill it slow, so it works. So looks like they're slowly dying. You definitely tell different in trees. The cottonwood, little cottonwood, seem to die quick, and the oak seem a little stronger. All right, just got done doing my soybean stuff. Got some tissue samples off of where we did the Rises Orb fertilizer compared to our normal stuff. Also did some pod counts on it. Just got done doing pod counts on Z series versus A series soybeans. We got a 4.0 Z series, a 3.7, a 3.5, and a 3.2, I believe. So those will have their own videos with them, so I'm not going to share the results here now, but be on the lookout for those. We'll have a special Wednesday video for each one of them. So, but good news on the rain. Down where we farm along the river, those big fields, we had 1 inch in that gauge, had a 1/2 inch up here at the shed in Indiana, and then 2/10 at home, and I don't think we got anything to the north that I know of. So we'd like to have been more widespread, but beggars can't be choosers. We'll take what we get. Well, looky here. We got Damon Banks sighting.
How's it going?
What are you up to?
Bring a little fertilizer up here from FS, and then got my fall fertilizer in for this fall. So getting ready to do some seedings and gear up for fall.
All right, what have you been doing? You didn't get all the yards?
Nut sedge and some roundup jobs, getting some yards ready to seed.
All right, well, don't get Damon signed very much. Figure I better get you.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, heck yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Damon Banks is our turf guy. We got a IB Executive Turf where we fertilize yards and spray yards and that stuff, and he runs that spring through fall, and then he trucks in the winter. And here comes Aaron back to take some grain. That was the last load of corn just got hauled off, and that's it. We are finally out. Bins are empty, just about time to start filling them back up again.
What are you doing up there? Oh.
Moving the sensor in case can't get them in the right place. We gotta move the sensor.
They put them too low.
Yep.
So you know when you're a quarter full.
They're like flashing lights.
Yeah.
Well, George got the experimental deflectors on to keep the trash from going up in here on the ladder and stuff so bad. On the corn combine anyway, when you pull that down, it's just full of trash. And these are just something they're trying to see if they work. I guess they'll be on the next series.
This in here's added.
Okay, that piece there he added.
And these.
And then these.
A little bitty, I don't know what that does, but
And an angle here.
I'm sure somebody knows.
And then there's a rubber flap here he took off because this got to come back out. As it throws stuff up there, it catches it.
Had that
And
in
you can
there.
see how this one looks. How that piece looks.
Next one will be a lot easier.
Yeah, he had a hard time figuring out how that piece there went. You can see over here, the other combine, this is wide open up in here. And this piece here is to keep it from throwing stuff up here that he took off. But the other one's got the piece that kind of catches it and brings it back out. And then these pieces, of course, is probably the biggest deal. So, think it'll work?
I think it'll work. It's got to help.
Gotta help, because if you pull that ladder down picking corn, you got a heck of a pile of shucks on the ground. Does the beans do that too?
Not as bad as the corn, but there's stuff up there, but not near as much stuff.
Okay. Well, we got one done. They sent us stuff for all three, so we're gonna put it on all three of them.
Well, at least we know how to go now.
Does look better.
But it is.
Piece there looks a lot better up in there, and it's bound to help throwing stuff up. Just a simple deflector.
Trying to get them ready to go.
What?
Talking on the camera. Can't even get these two out. Look at that. Bean ones, this one's about done. Other one just ran in. Then you just got the corn head on here. At least it fit. Seeing if it hooks up all right.
What's that?
Seeing if it hooks up all right.
We're gonna have to see if I can get it where to fold up so I can see it.
Yeah. Already got the devastators on this one. Roll ahead.
Dad out messing with his corn head, trying to make sure it's all good and working. Jay's blowing himself off. I'm gonna clean out the dump with the air blower. Dirty job, dirty job. Getting the shields back all in place. Aaron just watched the Heggie. Get ready to put it up till we need again. Jay over here sweeping out the sweeping off his trailer. He got all muddy. Yeah, mess this morning, didn't you?
It was a mess. Had a gearbox go out on the one of the irrigation systems, an old towable. I think it was, yeah. And it was on the end tower and it didn't bypass like it should have. So something was wrong with the safety mechanism. So one of the wheels that was good would just kept sitting there and just spinning. It dug itself in the hole. Plus it was watering. So it was a mess this morning. It was hot and those things aren't fun to change. Luckily it didn't tear up the, yeah, it didn't tear up the actual like hydraulic motor that drives that. That was good because so we didn't take no lines loose. It was out in the middle of the field. Needless to say, we used a skid steer. We weren't carrying that thing out far.
No.
So
Joys
it's all good now.
Joys of irrigation.
Yeah, luckily that was where it actually did. It was on a hill. It was on a hill, so most of the water ran down the hill.
Oh, there you go.
So it didn't actually like just puddle up. So the beans that's there should be all right for the most part.
Well, there you go. You say they're all right. They're all right.
They'll be all right. Good as they're ever gonna be.
This up with Def, it's about empty. Government use. Dad messing with his combine. Definitely be doing beans next week. We'll probably be doing corn too. About to get busy around here.
Well, good morning YouTube. We're over here at the Indiana farm. Getting ready to clean out the scale shed. Make it look all pretty once again. So, just ready to give you a little bit of update. Say, hey, how you doing? And we'll see you on the flip.
Next week may be go time. I'm doing a little bit to my corn head. Got my corn head on, got it calibrated in my combine. Header height works, guidance works, all that. We got these devastators that we run just to knock the stalks down good. I mean, it's not perfect, but it works better than anything else we've had. A lot more trouble-free for tars and tracks and all that. So what we do, take it down, put brand new bearings on it every year, which it ain't hard to do, just drop it down. And then they're in a little housing. I'll show you. And we'll put a new bearing on. All the devastators, 8 bearings each year, and then we don't have to worry about them. I haven't had any go out that way, so I'm going to keep it that way. And then there's chain in here on this Patriot that drives the auger. I'm going to put it on new. As it didn't break last year either, of course, but try to prevent it breaking when I'm in the fields. I don't like changing something like that when I'm in a hurry. It's nice and clean right now. We'll just change them and have it done. Today it's very hot, very hot. We'll cool off though. So next week gonna be nice. Another chance of rain Saturday. Talked to a farmer, farms up north where we farm. Some of that didn't get any, but he said some of it got a good rain. So we got some range around yesterday, really helps. Just get some, helps.
Back out spraying Johnson grass south of pickup. There's one road that got missed around home, then probably head to Crawford County and do it tomorrow, then this job will be done. David and Jay are both working on getting the dryer fired up, make sure it works. I think Aaron might be helping them, and Garrett's greasing bins and all that stuff, so getting ready. Well, this don't look good. So what's going on?
Doing good, and then Jay got here. Yeah.
What happened?
Well, I gotta get down.
Wheel fall off? Flat tire? Fell
Come
off?
off. Yeah, all the lug bolts coming out.
Somebody missed lug nut day.
Yeah, bolts.
Lug bolt day.
I seen it wobbling, so slowed down. What the hell? Got a bearing going out, and about that time, zip, out across the field it went.
Well, at least you seen it. That could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
Six, and away it goes. Got his bean head from Robson. Boy, he about made it. The farm is just right up there. I forgot my GoPro, so I'll do with this. Taking the river pump out.
Except you ain't in the river.
Yeah, ditch pump. Can be used on a river if you'd like.
Yeah, as long as it wasn't too full.
Yeah. All right, got on the trailer. Hard to get video of it when you only got your phone, but we got her. Take her up the shed, put up for the winter. There's Jorge. Sprinkle rinse the tank out, all done with that. Do any droning in the future, that'll be my clean water tank, so make sure it's clean. Week's over.
It is.
You get your bean heads rebuilt, knives?
One
One?
head's done.
One head's ready.
Well,
Kinda, maybe.
head's good, the trailers fall apart.
That's true. Saw that.
Yeah, waiting on a dust cap.
Yeah.
Then that'll be done.
All right. Well,
Then next week we'll do the oven. Shouldn't take too long.
probably be cutting beans next week, maybe.
Could be, by Friday.
Did Dad get all of his bearings? Or are you still waiting on some?
I think you got them. You went to ride the bull.
Yeah, he's at the rodeo right now. That's it for this week. We'll see you after Labor Day, and hopefully we win the Oreo tournament. We sucked last year. Hopefully we won't this year, but we might.